Mm. Hey there, Allie. I didn't see you come in. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Pookie!
Happy birthday, Allie. Delilah here, as you can see. And as you've probably noticed by now, Sophie came up with a great idea to make this video for your birthday, which is just amazing because I get to be in it, you know. Come.
Happy birthday, Yucky! Faggot.
Happy birthday, Allie.
Hi, Allie. Happy birthday. I had this idea a while ago, and I really just wanted to gift you something that you can keep with you and take with you forever, that works like a time capsule for your high school years and really like your childhood and my lived experience with you this far. The few years that I've known you, it's so clear that you just have such an amazing impact on everyone around you. And I think that is one of the main reasons that I wanted to make this, is to tell you how much you're appreciated and how amazing you are right now and how amazing you will be in the future. And that even if 18 is scary, you can take it on with no problem. It's gonna be okay. And I'm so proud of you. And everyone is so proud of you. Oh my gosh. She got off stage as Donna from Mamma Mia. That's crazy. And you're gonna go on to do so many more breathtaking things. Show-stopping things.
I think you're one of the coolest people I know. I want to be like you a lot. I think you're extremely talented in your writing or really any creative endeavors, especially your poetry. I'm really jealous of your poetry. Your knowledge of prose is insane. I feel like we're two very similar people, and I like being able to be around you and kind of geek out about the same stuff. I think you're really awesome. Sorry. Oh. Sorry. Just, So you hear about the economy lately? There we go.
I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you, even though I might not always say it. You allow me to frolic. You allow me to be a very silly guy around you, and I really appreciate that.
I just wanted to thank you for being such an amazing friend, even though we've sort of known each other since we were little. I'm glad that we were able to reunite these past couple of years. One moment I will absolutely never forget is when we had auditions for Drowsy Chaperone, and I was a nervous wreck. It was my first audition since before COVID, and I was in a place where I wasn't even sure if I wanted to audition for things yet, but you made me feel so much more comfortable and you gave me the confidence that I needed. So just thank you for that. You're so amazing, Allie, and I know that you're going to continue to do amazing things. I love you. Mwah.
Yucky, I love you more than anything in this world, and that will never change. You are the most amazing person I've ever met, and know I'll always be here for you. Whenever anything happens, I'm always wondering where you are, because without a doubt, you'll be able to make me laugh about it. You are completely perfect in every yucky way. In every aspect, I look at you in awe, and I will forever love you. You have made me feel more comfortable being me and being able to express myself. You have made my life better in so many ways, and I don't truly know how to put into words how amazing you are. Because of your compassion and love for others, I know for sure that you will be successful in life. Yucky and Boots, I love you.
Allie cum Jaffe. It's Todd here, as you can see. You're so amazing. You're so talented, first of all. During Mamma Mia, you just your sheer strength in your acting helped push me to be better. You're so much fun to bounce off of too. In our serious scenes and in the ones where we're allowed to have some more fun. We worked really well off of each other, and you have great chemistry with anybody that you work with, because it also happened in Drowsy with Yusuf. Your voice, of course, is amazing, just so clear and crisp. Winner Takes It All, I didn't even have to act, because I just got to watch you just standing up there, just hitting all those notes like it was nothing. And you also helped to push me to be better and hit my own high notes, and you made it a lot of fun to sing with. You're also just such a good friend. You're so funny. I wouldn't have been able to get through all those grueling Mamma Mia rehearsals without you to goof off with and, you know, just have fun. I'm really happy that we got closer. You're a great friend. You're very near and dear to my heart. Very special to me, and I love you.
I just want to say happy birthday! Even though I know this is a couple of days after your birthday, but it's your birthday month, so yeah. Happy birthday! I love you, Mom. I don't know what to say. You are literally, you slay so hard. I'm so proud of you and everything that you do. I will be texting you after college. You aren't getting rid of me. Okay, that sounds so bad. I will be texting you and calling you because I love you so much, and you slay, and I will miss you. I'm gonna start crying, and I miss you. Well, I don't miss you. I see you every day. But I love you so much. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much for being my friend for these past 4 years. I really love you so much, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, I'm so great. Thank you for putting up with all my little shenanigans, and I still have this card. I love this card. It's on my wall, and I look at it every day. It's right there. Okay, it's behind there, but I think I'm gonna move down so I can see it more. But yeah, thank you for putting up with all my little shenanigans. I love you so much, and happy birthday. You can't consent. Consenting is 16. I mean, you can consent. Wait. Oh. You can vote. You can vote. You can't buy drugs. I don't know what you can do at 18. You can vote, though.
I lit this fire. You know, I did it with normal logs. Not with anything that would be like my favorite thing, because that'd be silly. Anyhow, I figure with you turning 18, I should probably talk to you a little bit about my experience, maybe. Because it's a big deal. And I'm very much the type of person, and I feel like you probably are too, who gets nervous about something like that. I think one thing that you may identify with is, as a kid, I always wanted to be grown up. I really wanted to be an adult and be out there. And sometimes I fear I may have not focused as much as I wanted to on being a kid while I was a kid. But if I could say anything to that, I would say, look at me. I'm in a costume. I'm set up in front of a little fire talking to you because I thought it'd be fun. You know, being an adult is kind of what you make of it. And never before have you had the means to be as childlike and whimsical and silly as you do now. At least that's what I've found. So it's not necessarily the idea that being an adult means you have to stop enjoying all the things that you enjoyed as you were a child. I don't really think it's such a night and day transition, anyhow. Another thing I think you may appreciate is once you're out of high school, you don't have to waste your energy on people who don't deserve it. I mean, granted, even in high school, I think you don't have to, but I was never good at that. So, you know, any theater directors or any people in your classes who you have to sit next to or see every day, and it just kind of becomes a chore. You don't have to do it anymore. You get to choose who you see and who you choose to be actively in your life. It's not a scheduled thing. You don't have to see this person every hour or 1 hour every day for a week. Sit next to them. You get to choose. And I think that's an amazing, awesome power. You also get to do taxes. That's fun. I don't know. I feel like I've been rambling for a little while now. I hope some of that was worth something, maybe. Anyhow, I love you. I hope you have a very happy birthday. And, yeah.
Anyways, the reason why I wanted to film it now is because I thought it'd be a good time because my car actually just broke down as I was on my way home. What I wanted to say was that you in the future, like, no one knows what's going to happen in the future, and I think that's one really, yes, it can be scary because you don't know what's going to happen, but it's a really good benefit as well because you're starting on the same footing as everybody else. You know, like, you don't know what's going to happen in the future, and neither does anybody else, so it's okay if, you know, some things don't go as planned, and a lot of things probably won't go as planned. You know, a lot of things change on a whim, and sometimes that can kind of suck, but other times it can be a good thing, you know. And I think no matter what you decide to do with your future and stuff, I think you'll be great at it. I'm sure you will. I know you care about a lot of things, you have a lot of interests, and never lose that, because it's really important to care about things. You don't find a lot of people that actually, like, love what they do and care a lot about people and just, you know, life. There's not a lot of people that actually care, because a lot of the time you're just looking for a job, for money or whatever, for survival, which of course is a factor, but, like, I'm sure whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to love doing it, whether it is working with animals or you go back to theater, which you're extremely talented at, might I add. So would not be complaining if you did that. I would love to see you do it, but and yeah, like working with animals and stuff, even if you did writing, like poetry and stuff, like being creative, just creativity in general, is also really rare and hard to find. So I really do admire you for that. I think that's a really special talent and skill to have, and you should never lose things like that. Even if you, like, fall out of love with certain things, always remember, like, you know, those things, like, brought you to where you were. You're always just, like, a fun person to be around. And I know that I'm sure a lot of people have already said that, or, like, that's kind of, like, generic, but it's the truth. Like, you're funny, you're just interesting, you always make sure to include other people too, like, in conversation. You make sure that people feel included and loved and stuff, and I think that's really important in a friendship. And, like, even though we don't, like, hang out, like, all the time and stuff, but even just, like, hanging out at theater, like, just having someone that you can, like, joke around with is really nice to have, and I really do appreciate that quality in a friend. You're definitely a fun person to be around, so I definitely appreciate that, and I look up to you a lot, like, especially with theater. I think not that comparing yourself is good or anything, but you are very talented at what you do, and not just with that, but just being a leader in general. Like, when we did Love Fest together, like, that was a really, really probably my one of my favorite memories from theater, like because just the whole experience of it. Like, being a leader is hard, obviously, and but you're very good at like working with other people, and it was new. You've never even directed before, but I think it went super well because there was never a point where we had to argue about something or anything like that, and which is fine if that came up or whatever, but you helped really keep that fun factor, which it kind of felt like a good cop, bad cop kind of a scenario, because I kind of had to be a little bit stricter at times to like get things done, but it is important to have someone like you that's still able to, you know, like keep that fun energy and joke around and stuff, because that's kind of how you get through life, is by like focusing and valuing, like focusing on and valuing those the fun and happy moments in life. And I don't know if you've seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, the movie, which I think you would really like. It's an A24 movie, so there's a little recommendation for you, but this just reminded me of that, because the point of that movie is what I said, basically, to value those little moments in life, and I think anyone can really appreciate that, and I think you really would too, because life obviously can be really hard a lot of times, and being able to value the people in your life, like having you and Sophie and everyone at theater, and just having like a support system and things that you enjoy, like theater and stuff, is really important. And you know, sometimes that's kind of your light at the end of the tunnel, but at least there's something there to like look forward to, or whatever may have you. So anyway, so for the future, looking on, since you're gonna be an adult soon, exciting, or if you already are, I'm not sure when you'll be seeing this, but I just want to say that I think you're gonna be just fine, you know, and I'm sure you've been told that again as well, like multiple times, but like the worst thing that could happen is like you don't know what you're doing sometimes, and nobody does. It's not like you turn 18 and it's like, oh, you're on your own and you have to do everything on your own and you have to figure everything out on your own. Like, there are people that can help you, and I'm one of them. I'm happy to help if you ever need it, but even myself, I don't know what I'm doing half of the time. Like, are you kidding? I mean, like, whatever you decide to do, it will, like, everything will work out and be okay. And there's gonna be moments where you're like, why am I doing this? I think that about like what I'm doing in college or beyond all the time. Like, why am I even deciding to do this? But it's being an adult does come with responsibilities, and you'll get more as you get older and as you become more independent. But there's nothing wrong with being independent, and I think taking ownership of that independence is what will help you, you know, like, instead of fearing it, embrace it. Because for me anyway, I've been excited to be able to like be an adult or whatever, because like sometimes it can feel too restricting if like, or just like annoying if like you're always being treated like a child. But of course it's still okay to ask for help, of course it is, and having help is perfectly normal as an adult too. Like, adults can't figure everything out on their own, and it's not like they're really any different than you and I right now or whatever. Like, they're not that much different, you know. So they have more experience, which you will have too as you get older, but you know, it's not like some crazy jump. It's you're still you, and yeah, that's it pretty much. Like, you will be okay. And I've even had the thought, like, I'm afraid, oh, when I go to college I'm barely gonna see you guys anymore, or you know, but even if that does happen, even if we don't see each other every day, just know that me and all the rest of your friends and family. We all love and care about you and are here for you, even if we're not always together, you know? So, yeah, just know that we're here for you. And if you ever need that, you know. And if you don't, great. Embrace the independence, you know. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what life has in store for you and for what you do in this world, because I know it's gonna be great. I know it will be, whatever it is. So yeah, I hope you have a great, fantastic birthday, and just try not to worry too much. We've got your back, I promise.
I feel like saying nice things is so cringe, but you know what? It's fine to be cringe. You deserve to hear nice things. It's your fucking birthday. You're amazing. You're amazing at everything you do. Like, singing, art, everything. Just poetry. Your poetry is everything. It speaks to my soul, and I'm excited to buy your poetry one day. You're just amazing at everything you do, and I know that you will continue to do so. You're also just one of the nicest, most supportive people that I know. You're so good at making people feel understood and welcome, and that I know that it means a lot to a lot of people. You've just impacted so many people in the best way possible, and I'll never forget how welcome you made me feel, how you made me feel like I belong, and it means a lot. You mean a lot to me, and I know that you mean a lot to a lot of people. I appreciate you, and just I love you, Pook. Have an exquisite day.
Hi, alligator. Just wanted to let you know I love you. I'm really glad that we became besties these past few years. I remember little freshman you, a little freak with the short hair, saying they weren't bisexual. Now look at you. That didn't quite work out for you, did it? Little gay, huh? But I love you, and if you're freaking out right now and you're watching this video because you're having a panic attack, snap the fuck out of it, relax, breathe. There are people with much, much harder things going on. Your life's not even relevant. Yeah, but love you so much. I can't wait to see where you go in life. You're gonna do amazing things. And I guess your life's pretty relevant. Whatever. Bye. Love you.
Konnichiwa, Alaikum Jathy. I just want to say you're really cool. And, oh god, this is awkward. I really look forward to having maths with you every day. It's such an entertainment. Bye. Happy birthday.
On a serious note, I love you. You're such a great friend, and you're so silly and awesome. And I hope to stay in contact with you after high school. You will do great things and be so silly and meet new silly people. It'll be awesome. Mwah.
You are one of the most vibrant, loving, non-judgmental people I've ever met. And you never fail to make someone laugh. You never fail to make someone feel included and loved. And I love you so much. And I really hope that everything that you hear in this video sticks with you into the future. And that it makes you feel more ready to take on the world. Even if you still feel like a little kid. I feel like a little kid too. But I know the strongest person in my life. I hope that you can remind you how amazing you are. And I love you. And we all love you. So, happy birthday, and enjoy the video.